Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury to the box now as we are all set for baseball at Progressive Field. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ball two. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the 3-2. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that misses. 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Brian McCann gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with two gone now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Not close. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Brantley. And the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Michael Brantley takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
And you kind of get the sense.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ball one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman
Danny Valencia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
In now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's wide, 2-0. Runner goes for second. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Starlin Castro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Oliver Rosas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Number 30 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Carlos Beltran is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped up. Calling for it, Escobar. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So 2 are gone here in the inning for Mark Teixeira. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Yan Gomes settles into the box for his first chance. Hot shot to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danny Valencia is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Santana is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter, Ring Bird.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And Gomes will put the squeeze on that one to end the inning. Jason Kipnis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Michael Brantley did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Napoli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Starlin Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Ellsbury.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends. Leading off the inning, Oliver Rosas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Carlos Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is pulled into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Hey!
Number 30 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Cole has his target. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Yunel Escobar in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Yan Gomes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Carlos Beltran makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off bounds and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosas moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mark Teixeira will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Too high. And it's 3-0. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Cole's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Mike Napoli steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Posed.
Oliver Rosas will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Carlos Santana will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danny Valencia will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching for the Indians,
Alex Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alex Rodriguez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. McGee comes set. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is skied into short left center. Number 30 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Up next for the Yankees,
Starlin Castro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Shot towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Comes set with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Brett Gardner gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
it's time.
Number 30 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Third baseman,
Yunel Escobar will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Yan Gomes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann reaches out for the tag, and that ends the... Carlos Beltran comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Tommy Hunter will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar in foul ground, and this will land foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Mark Teixeira strides in, grounded out his last time through. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On his way to pitch number 75. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Jason Kipnis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ellsbury calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Danny Valencia steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Santana is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Alex Rodriguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis into shallow center. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Didi Gregorius stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Starlin Castro digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 4-1. Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate, and he's safe. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third, and that just doesn't make much sense. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Indians have come back to tie things at 3. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Rajay Davis will come on as a pinch hitter. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Number 30 stands in. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Center fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Cody Allen will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Indians, number 37, Cody Allen. This change for the Indians.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw. Carlos Beltran will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Carlos Beltran.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Allen sets. Here it is on 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Brian McCann struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Runner goes for second. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. A quick out number one. Jan Gomes ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Michael Brantley stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Mark Teixeira comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat. Because you know he has big-time power.
Brian Shaw.
Number 27, Ryan Shaw.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Designated hitter
Rob Refsnyder will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. And he lays off again, ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Chapman has the target on his way with the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Rajay Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. 2-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Nate Eovaldi will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting,
Number 30 steps into the box. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Mike Napoli. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
the final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brian Shaw. His record is now 1-1. The save to Brian Shaw. The loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball. Next on the show, Starlin Castro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 99 will get his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Chase Headley steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now both runners are breaking. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mark Teixeira, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This is line to left. Drury is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Number 99 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brett Gardner makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 11.
A little tapper.
Brett Gardner.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bird.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Drury looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting 8, shortstop.
A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Didi Gregorius Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Jacoby Ellsbury into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Jake Lamb steps in now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Fielder, Brandon Drury.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. But if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Number 99 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Starlin Castro is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Number 99 stands in. Hit the other way out toward right field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Chase Headley did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Wellington Castillo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Wellington
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's popped up out toward short right field. Castro is there for it. 1 down. Yasmani Tomas steps into the box. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Phil Gosselin digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
To 2-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. Mark Teixeira is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Mark Teixeira.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Brian McCann stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners going. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Brett Gardner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the double steal is on here. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, when you throw a...
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw over to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the game,
Didi Gregorius is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. A.J. Pollock is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield. And that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. So striding in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one.
Ellsbury has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. The relay throw, and he is in there. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4.
Now batting, third.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Jacoby Ellsbury heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Second baseman
Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 99 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Mark Teixeira digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Brendan Drury comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
left fielder Brandon.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Wellington Castillo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. Yasmani Tomas Comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. The relay, and he's safe. Gene Segura will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Brian McCann makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
Brett Gardner will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Greg Bird steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Grounded to the right, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A.J. Pollock will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Number 11.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castro onto the grass. 1 away. David Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Too high, 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Paul Goldschmidt stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Didi Gregorius will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Gosselin. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The batter, number.
Starlin Castro digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Into the seats, 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Drury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jake Lamb steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Here's a slider that's inside 1-0. And he misses again 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Brandon Drury steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Number 99 has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Yasmani Tomas stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 99 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Archie Bradley will come on in relief as he'll make.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Aaron Hicks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Headley.
And he is in there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Rounding third now is Hicks. The relay throw, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Andrew Chafin will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Brian McCann steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner goes for second, pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tomas is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Brett Gardner will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now they've got him picked off. It's on the money, but dropped at second base. And wow, a difficult to comprehend E6 there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there. Why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Gosselin over to his left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Phil Gosselin will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Castro is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that's going to land foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Greg Bird steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Greg Bird.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Reined in. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. David Peralta will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Adam Warren will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury's after it. And that's the third out. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Now in the box, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Rob Refsnyder stands in for the first time. Hit in the air to right field. Tomas has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Brian McCann will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brian McCann.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted the other way to left center. Drury sprinting after it. And the inning is over. Brandon Drury steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Left fielder, Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up.
Castillo.
Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yasmani Tomas ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Phil Gosselin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Underhanded flip, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gene Segura will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Gardner going back at the track, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
And he stepped in knowing the game was on the line, and he was still aggressive. He found a pitch he could do something with, and he winds up winning the ball game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.